Financial news from South Africa that you need to know about, guys. The first story on the whiteboard is that Shoprite is leaving Africa. Shoprite previously announced that we'll be leaving Ghana and Nigeria. We now know that Shoprite as well will be leaving Kenya and Malawi. The reasons why Shoprite is closing down its operation in other African countries can be summarized in 3 points. The first one is currency volatility that has been impacting Shoprite in its operation in those countries, as well as restrictive policies from those countries that has also impacted Shoprite in how it operates. And the last issue as well is operational costs in Malawi as well as Kenya that has impacted Shoprite to a level that said, no more, I am leaving those African countries. The second story in the South African financial sector that's interesting that you need to know about is that Mary and Robert, South Africa's oldest company, is facing liquidation, guys. This company is known, it's almost 100 years old, and has been playing a huge part in South African mining and infrastructure development space. And the reason why it is closing down can be boiled down into 3 reasons. Number one is asset sales. Remember, it sold a lot of its assets as part of its restructuring and fixing its finances, and that's coming back to haunt it, as well as field exploration, going to other operations, to other areas to operate in other countries. That failed, and it was too much costly for them. And the other one as well is shareholder deadlock. A lot of the shareholders cannot agree in issues that are impacting the company to a level that one of its creditors has initiated liquidation proceedings, and the company, Mary and Robert, is not opposing those liquidation processes. Another story, guys, is that MTN South Africa is seeing a shake-up in its leadership. The former CEO of MTN Nigeria will become the CEO of MTN South Africa. Not only that, MTN is focusing into AI in the networking space, which is a little bit interesting to see how they will do it, how it will work, and how it will perform in terms of boosting customers for themselves. So guys, those are the 3 interesting stories in the financial sector of South Africa. Let me know what you think about any of the stories. And guys, don't forget to listen to my podcast called the Investor's Chair Podcast, available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Be safe, guys.